Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate, Siege of Dragonspear. Alright, we are back at camp. I got everyone fully healed up.
I am here.
Let's go talk to the Duncan fellow. Ben's
We heard
Duncan.
an explosion. What's going on?
Something exploded, that's what happened. We'll need to cross the winding water over Borskier Bridge. The crusade brought the bridge down. Something exploded, that's what happened. Yeah, I'll be a little snarky. Strike the camp, Duncan. We need to move sooner than later. Let's go. You know, after I've rested for 16 hours at least.
It'll take us some time to break camp and scout the best way for the troops to take. Meet us at Bridgeport when you're ready. I'll mark the directions on your map if you don't know the way.
Okay. We'll have to reroute to Borskier Bridge. Oh, okay. So we can leave here and find the other route. Let's go ahead and do that. Coastway Forest, Trollclaw Woods, Borskier Bridge, destination unreachable. Let's go through the Coastway Forest. Not sure what that is. Coalition Camp, destination unreachable, Dragonspear Castle. Let's go to the Coastway Forest a bit. Hello? And that's what happens when I don't get what I want. Oh, that's Skye. And that's what happens when I don't get what I want. Elmindreda, what are you doing here? Why didn't you help me fight these beasts? My apologies, Skye. Had I arrived sooner, I certainly would have helped. Not that you seemed to need it. What are you doing here anyway? My duty, and you? Never mind that. Aren't you supposed to be back at camp? I was at the camp. Boring. Then I spotted this clod lurking around Belagarm's supply tent. I think the oaf thought he was being stealthy, if you can believe that. He was trying to poison our rations. I snuck up behind him and gave him the scare of his life. He took off running, and there was nobody nearby to stop him, so I went after him. Then I had an idea. It nearly worked, too. He had no idea he was being followed. Unfortunately, his friend here knew his business. He spotted me, and, well, here we are. You should not have ventured out of the camp alone, Skye. You put yourself in danger. That's what I wanted. That's why I became part of this whole stupid expedition, so I could have a little excitement. Military organizations avoid excitement when they can. It would be wise to do the same. This is no game, Skye. You endanger far more than simply yourself by acting in so reckless a fashion. Idiot child, think Timora, you are your father's daughter. Were you not a Grand Duke's child, I would show you the back of my hand. Well, you've had that. Time to go back to the camp. Yeah, this is no game, Skye. You think these louts were a danger to me? You really don't know what I can do you? And here I thought you were just playing along. Playing along? You're part of something larger than yourself now. There are people on this expedition whose lives depend on you fulfilling your responsibilities as a Flaming Fist. Playing along? Gods, you're so boring. I'm going back to the camp. Okay.
Indeed.
One of them had a dagger on him. The other one apparently had nothing. Okay, so that is the edge of the map. Well, let's see if we can figure out what these people were doing, maybe. Well, hello.
Stop there. Are you living or dead?
I'm alive for the moment, at least. Living, and I'd like to stay that way. How about you put the sword down? Dead as a doornail. I got bored of my grave and thought I'd go for a stroll. I'm more alive than you will be if you don't stop waving that sword in my face. Living. I'd like to stay that way. How about you put the sword down?
Isabella, please. They're clearly alive.
We'll see. What's your business here? I saw your camp. Are you followers of the Shining Lady? Just enjoying a frolic in the woods. I'll go for the first one.
Crusaders? Pfft. Do we look like we've nothing better to do than fan a mad woman's ego?
Yes.
No. The work we do has actual value. Right now, we hunt a vicious undead creature. Keep out of our way.
Really, Isabella, there's no need to be rude. What sort of creature are you hunting? We're hunting a vampire, if you must know. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got things to do. Push off. A vampire? So vile a creature shouldn't be allowed to exist. Let me help you destroy it.
We have the vampire cornered. He's riddled the path with traps, so we can't get to him. But by the same token, his only way out is through us.
I don't think that's accurate.
Meet us here after dark if you want to help us finish this.
I'll be here. Suit yourself. If that vampire shows up while you're here, though, you'll not have an option. I should return to the hunter's camp after dark. Huh. Okay.
There is no roof to this world.
That's kind of what being on the surface is. Viconi Rasad?
It is good to see a friendly face in the wilderness. I come to join you on your quest, if you will still have me.
I would welcome the assistance, Rasad. You know that, but why the change of heart?
I took some time to reflect on what really matters in this world. Helping the needy is a worthy ambition, but Baldur's Gate is not where I should be right now.
I smell a story there. What's going on, Rasad?
Would that I could tell you, my friend. I am grasping at shadows, perhaps real, perhaps imagined. I will not drag you into my darkness, not until I know the truth. When my path is clear, you will be the first to know. Until then, I would join you, if you'll have me.
I don't need your help at the moment, but things change. Wait for me in the Flaming Fist camp east of here.
If that is your wish, my friend, may Selune smile upon you.
Okay. Dear. Let's murder it. Alright, looks like we're at the edge of the map down here. Oh, hello, Warg.
Victory shall be ours!
And Orc Warriors. Auto pause, weapon unusable. That didn't seem to have killed that many. Quaffs a potion. Rude. You guys have a lot of hit points. Jeez.
Indeed.
Alright, let's see what you had. Potion. King's Tears. That's valuable. Magical Dagger. That's about it. Alright. Gem Blade +1. A halfling named Tinny originally owned this bejeweled dagger. A thief on the streets of Serloon, Tinny always scraped to make ends meet. Sick of being poor, he prayed to Brandabarus every night for a month, begging the god to help him become the richest thief in Serloon. Finally, one night, Tinny stabbed his mark in a mugging gone wrong, and was shocked to see a gem fall out of the victim's wound. Tinny eagerly grabbed the gem, rejoicing in his newfound wealth. Stories of Tinny's good fortune spread quickly. A few days later, he was found stabbed to death in his bed, his dagger gone. 20% chance per hit to that a random gem will be generated in the wielder's inventory. I don't think it's worth equipping the dagger for. Why is it charged? I guess that's the number of times it can do that? I don't know. Potion of Stone Form, King's Tear, Potion of Fortitude. These are that. Potion of Cold Resistance. Robe with the Evil Archmagi. Oh. I should probably get rid of that. I mean, Imoen had it, so I figure that there might be a reason for it. For its existence. Alright. Let's see. I should get you some more arrows. We'll grab some arrows of biting. Still think I want you to use the fire arrows, though, for now. You could probably use something new. I'm low on arrows of biting. Maybe I'll purchase some more if I can. They are pretty nice. Alright, well.
Your concern? It is done.
So a couple people at this cart got killed. The groundhog. Nothing to do there. So other than Rasad, there's not much here. And Skye, and of course the supposed vampire. Ah. The Stella's original purpose has been lost to time. The markings on its surface have been worn down to ghosts of the characters once etched there.
Yes, dear.
Indeed.
It's a quick save. Let's not go in there.
Right.
Anything else? Yep. Alright,
Indeed.
in we go.
You must gather your party before
I'm working on
venturing
it.
forth.
Watch your step. Nothing good comes out of a place like this.
Certainly.
You say that. There's a chest there, and we can attack this, apparently. A pale man lies within this coffin. His eyes are closed, and he appears to be dead. So... I mean, I never got a steak. Okay,
Whatever you like.
I guess I'll take those items.
It is done.
Why can I not try waking him up?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Fine.
So tell me, Captain, how did someone like
Certainly.
you rise so high in the Flaming Fist?
It depends what you mean by someone like me.
There aren't many mothers who'd rather fight zealots thousands of miles from home when they could be making their children dinner and putting them to bed.
I don't know about that.
Circumstances don't allow many people, mothers or otherwise, to do what they'd prefer.
What is that deer doing to this guy?
Nonsense. I do what I will, where I will, when I will, with whom I will.
Keep flapping your lips and I'll show you a pathetic creature, you little tart.
Captain Corwin, please. I meant no disrespect.
Oh, of course not.
I know what you meant. Next time, keep that thrice-damned pit of hell you call a mouth shut, or I'll shut it for you.
Now, ladies. Ladies.
Hello? I thought I heard something.
Yeah, that was me.
Who's that?
Blah, blah, I want to suck your blood. No, it's me, Elmindreda. It's not night yet. Come back after dark.
Who's that?
Fine. I'll just rest.
Who's that?
It's me, Elmindreda. You're right on time. Look, they're in the trees.
You've got a pretty good racket going on there.
Pardon, Rivel?
The Lady of Mystery thing, the beautiful drow. Who is she? What's her story? Subtlety. It drives men crazy.
I think I've
Maybe
screwed
I'll
up
give
these
it a try someday.
people standing here.
I wouldn't. It's not in your nature.
We're getting a lot of conversations between our characters. It's fun. So, in the trees where? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Up here?
Who's there?
Oh, there it goes. Ah, hunters, more of you this time. Your days of slaughtering innocents are over. And that one there, she's agreed to kill me without knowing so much as my name. You're a vampire. That's all I need to know. You must die. Well, by all means, let's introduce ourselves before the stabbing begins.
My name is Locke, though that is of little consequence. What matters is that I've done no harm to these fanatics so bent on my destruction. I ask you, is this right?
Well, you are a vampire. It kind of is upon the vampire to prove that they are not evil, since typically becoming a vampire makes one evil.
Enough talk. Kill the monster, now!
A better plan is to kill you, Isabella. You've probably collected some fine magic items in your time as a vampire hunter. I want them. Let him speak, Isabella. If he has to speak, make him speak quickly. How many people have you fed on? How many have died at your hand? Who are you, vampire? My name is Locke, and I've done nothing to these hunters. I'm on a critical mission and can't be delayed. Oh, and what mission is that? I'm forbidden from revealing the details, but I've been on the road for some time now. I must reach Am. You seriously offer no information and expect me to take you, a vampire, at his word. Even if you did nothing to these hunters, you must have killed many people in order to feed.
I am what I am, but even a creature such as I can serve a purpose in this world. Let me pass, and you will be richly rewarded by my master.
And who is your master?
Again, I cannot say, but I assure you he is very wealthy.
I'm sorry, I can't let you go. I'll not have your victims' deaths on my conscience. I'll drain you dry and use your corpses as cordwood.
This is the end for you.
Ha! My aim is true!
Ah, 2 levels drained. Ah. That is a lot of, wolves that just appeared. I mean, they're just dire wolves. Not too concerned, as long as we kill the, oh, did we kill the vampire? No. Where did he go? I don't know where he went. Did he go invisible?
Another try, I shall do. Hells, I missed.
Not sure where the
Beard!
vampire's
The
gone.
monster got away.
This isn't over yet. Where could the monster have gone? Shouldn't be hard to find. We'll just look for a badly injured and really angry cloud. This is your fault. Why didn't you tell me you could turn into mist? This isn't over yet. Where could the creature have gone?
He must have returned to his tomb. It's somewhere down the path. We hadn't found it yet. He'll reform there, but it'll take time. Here, take this stake. If you can find Solak, stake him through the heart.
Alright, I might reload, and you know what, actually I'm going to reload. I mean, I do have those scrolls of greater restoration, but I don't want to use them if I don't have to.
Certainly.
Let's see. You use those. You use those. Use those. That's fine. Alright, let's get everyone on missile weapons.
It is done.
Who's there?
Not sure why he didn't show up the first time before. By all means, let's introduce ourselves before the stabbing begins.
My name is Locke.
Enough talk. Kill the monster, now!
How many people have you fed on? How many have died at your hands?
I am what I am.
That's the same
but
thing.
even again, I cannot say. But I assure you he is very wealthy.
You know what? Let's do magic missiles. Nope. Switch to that. Well, that was quite a bit of damage right off the bat.
It is done.
Beard! The monster got away!
This isn't over yet. Where did the monster have gone?
He must have returned to his tomb. It's somewhere down the path. He hadn't found it yet. He'll reform there, but it'll take time. Here, take this stake. If you can find Solak, stake him through the heart.
Nope. Did I... Nope. Okay. Alright, well, I didn't get drained this time, so that's fun. Did not have to deal with wolves. Oh, no. Now we do. Alright. Switch back to melee.
Yes?
Actually, you know what? These are just wolves.
Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
You know what? You should probably be out of the area of effect of these things. Do-do-do-do-do.
Fight if you must, but
You
you're
guys wanna
not winning this.
keep attacking the wolves, please? Come on. There we go.
Certainly. I am
You've
here.
got a pretty good racket going on there.
Your orders? Pardon, Rivel.
The lady of mystery
Your
thing.
concern?
The beautiful
Certainly.
drow. Who is she?
Alright, well,
What's
we've heard
her
this
story?
before. Let's go into the
Subtlety.
cave.
It drives men crazy. Maybe I'll give it a try
You must
someday.
gather your party before venturing forth.
It is done.
You're too far away to use that. Your stake pierces a vampire's heart. It shrieks, writhing in agony, then collapses into a pile of dust. Yay! Hey, I can loot this thing now. Boot and half of speed, and Solak's scroll. Solak, you must depart Warlock's crypt at once. I need not tell you to travel the back roads and take care not to be discovered. When you reach Athkatla, one of my minions there will supply the crypt's location. Do not disappoint me. L. Interesting. It's impossible to tell whether these were ravaged by time or overuse, but either way, the result is a pair of once fine boots reduced to a patchy assemblage of leather fragments that remain together more out of habit than anything else. In this condition, their only possible use is as a meal for someone who's unbelievably hungry, but a decent cobbler might be able to restore them to their ancient glory. Their former glory. Boot and a half of speed. Alright, so I guess if I can repair them, I can turn them into boots of speed. I get it.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I wouldn't. It's not
Certainly.
in your nature.
They're continuing the conversation. Oh, that was great.
What news?
Solak has been destroyed. He will kill no more. I wanted to thank you for your help killing Solak. I wanted to, but I can't, as he was slain with no help from you whatsoever. Oh. Solak has been destroyed. He will kill no more. I had a feeling you wouldn't have difficulty finishing Solak off. A few things will keep me from driving evil from the world wherever I find it. Difficult or no, we agreed I would be rewarded for slaying the vampire. Here, take this shield. It belonged to the halfling whose inn burned down east of here. Return it to him with my apologies. Oh. And this gold as well. Take it, please. May it aid you on your travels. Thank you. Good luck in your travels as well. 250 gold and 9,000 experience points. Okay, halfling treasures. Shield of Barnassus, the Suncatcher. Barnassus, a cleric of Lathander, created a polished bronze shield hundreds of years ago in order to battle a Medusa, rumored to be lurking in the catacombs beneath his city. Barnassus tracked the Medusa to her lair and realized, almost too late, that what he faced was no ordinary Medusa, but one that had also succumbed to the curse of vampirism. Barnassus closed his eyes and charged forward, ready to take down his enemy, or die trying. Lathander rewarded Barnassus' bravery by filling the room with sunlight, while the priest slew the Medusa. +3 armor class, 15% chance that anyone attacking the wielder in melee takes 1d4 points of fire damage and becomes blinded for 2 rounds. No protection against missile attacks. Sunfire once per day. I think that is... Oh, pardon me. I think that's like the fireball effect that's centered on yourself. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I may want to keep these. I will definitely try, see what the reward is. But for now, I think we'll call it an episode. When we return, we'll head back to camp and take a test to see what the reward is from the halfling. Kind of want to keep that mirror. The shield would be nice too. I think that Branwen had another shield. Oh no, she had a medium shield. That's right. That is right. I had Viconia with a small shield for a little while. That's right. All right. That was before I got her the Hands of Takok. Anyway, when we come back next time, we will be back at camp. See you then, everyone.